Welcome to King David's Ministry. I've got some little jam. I was just doing some reading before, and I thought I'd share some police brutality stories with the world, so you can see how we get treated unfairly, man. And I choose to use my platform, to raise awareness against police brutality. Just like they're obsessed with killing us, man. Understand? I'm obsessed, with bringing to light the stories that I've forgotten, and also to show, who's actually ruling and what's going on. Do you understand? Like, I want to show you what's going on, why this is happening. Shake up struggle, man. So, don't forget Eric Garner at the hands of New York police. They're just a privately owned corporation set up in the 1700s, man. We are noble and sovereign, okay? My family, the Jacobites from Scotland. So Eric Garner died after he was wrestled to the ground by a New York police officer on suspicion of illegally selling cigarettes, man. So he took his life. While in a chokehold, Mr. Garner uttered the words, "I can't breathe," 11 times. The incident, filmed by a bystander, led to protests across the country. Don't forget the country, in America, Webster's 1828 dictionary definition of what an American is, the copper tribes founded by the Europeans, man. The Most High is bringing destruction, to your colonies. The police officer involved was later fired, but was never prosecuted. It came a year after the Black Lives Matter movement. I can't pronounce that word, in response to the acquittal of the man who was killed, teenager Trayvon Martin in Florida. 9th of August 2014, Michael Brown, street clash involving protesters. Okay, the killing of Michael Brown led to a violent protest in Ferguson, Missouri. Michael Brown was just 18, was killed by a police officer in Ferguson, Missouri, who was responding to reports that Brown had stolen a box of cigars this time. Understand? Cigarettes before, you're dead. Cigars this time, you're definitely dead. The officer, Darren Wilson, stopped his car in front of Brown. Brown reached into the car and punched Wilson. And in the struggle that followed, he tried to grab the police officer's gun, according to the report, which was based on forensic evidence and interviews and dozens of witnesses external. One shot was fired and Brown ran off, pursued by Wilson. When he turned back and moved towards Wilson, the fatal shots were fired, according to witnesses. So Prince is getting killed, man. Although police officers were cleared of wrongdoing, the DOI, I think it says, report was scathing, about systemic problems in the Ferguson police and racial disparities in the justice system. It's unjust, man. He was invaded. Welcome to Jacob's Football, man. The incident led to multiple waves of protests and civil unrest in Ferguson, boosting the Black Lives Matter. We're not black, remember that, man. And then you get 22nd of November 2014, Tamir Rice. Okay. Tamir Rice, a boy of 12, was shot dead in Cleveland, Ohio by police officers after reports of a male who was probably a juvenile pointing a gun that was probably fake at passers-by. Police claimed that they told Rice to drop the weapon, but instead of dropping it, he pointed it at police. The police confirmed that the gun was a toy after Rice had been shot dead. They knew, man. They knew. Just like they lynch us and say it's suicide. Understand? They kill us, man. Sacrifice to Lucifer. The police officer who fired the fatal shots was sacked 3 years later for lying on his job application form. In December 2020, the Justice Department said that it was closing its investigation into the case as there was not enough evidence to bring federal criminal charges. 4th of April 2015, Walter Scott was shot in the back 5 times by white, power Arab, Turkic police officers, man. The barbarians, who was later, he was shot 5 times and eventually sentenced to 20 years in prison. Mr. Scott had pulled over for having a defective light on his car in North Charleston, South Carolina, and ran away from police officers after a brief scuffle. The killing sparked protests in North Charleston with chants of "No justice, no peace." Do you understand? Racist colonizers took us over, man. Alton, I'll do one more. 5th of July 2016, Alton Sterling. Alton Sterling's death led to days of protest in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Mr. Sterling was killed after police responded to reports of a disturbance outside a shop. A lone prosecutor confronts a line of police in Baton Rouge. The incident was caught on mobile phone footage and spread online. The 2 officers involved did not face criminal charges, but one was dismissed and the other suspended from the police. It's just disgusting, man. And then you get 6th of July 2016, Philando Castelli was killed while out driving with his girlfriend in St. Paul, Minnesota. He was pulled over by the police during a routine check and told them he was licensed to carry a weapon and had one in his possession. He was shot as he was reaching for his license. I tricked him, man. Show me your license. As soon as you reach into that jacket, yeah, show me your license. As soon as you reach into that jacket, I'm gonna shoot you dead. Show me your license, man. Show me your license now. Show me your license, yeah. As soon as you reach into that jacket, I'm gonna fucking pull the trigger. Do you understand? Show me your fucking license, yeah. Alright? I gotta reach into my coat, but if you're a dead man. You're a dead man, you understand? Show me your fucking license, man. Okay. So I reach into my coat. Dead. There you go, rest in peace, man. Rest in fucking peace. He was shot and reaching for his license, according to his girlfriend. She live streamed the encounter on Facebook. The officer involved was cleared of murder charges. He was cleared, let off. Oh, racist fuckers, man. Like, racist, man. It's unfair. Someone has to stand up here for their people, man. Stephen Clark died after being shot at least 7 times in his grandmother's backyard in Sacramento, California, by police who were investigating a nearby break-in. Only a mobile phone was found at the scene, and Mr. Clark was unarmed. The release of a police video of the incident sparked major protests in the city. In March 2019, the authorities announced that the 2 officers involved would not face criminal prosecution. Still get that off, man. So it's racist, man. Racist. They used the KESQV Act 1666, yeah. Dumb Dog versus 1452. Straw man within this matrix. They took us over, man. Perpetual servitude. Saracen Negro. Dumb Dog versus 1452. Stole our lands and states. We went to work on plantations. That's your real slave story, man. You understand? Like, we are the Israelites, yeah. Children of Israel. You understand? The Most High's going to set us free a second time, man. Rest in peace to my people get killed by wicked Babylon. I will pray for you and your families. We were taken over by the pale air of the people from the north. Police brutality. This is Jacob's trouble. Choose my platform to to raise awareness and stand up for my people. Think of all the families that have lost loved ones and it could have been prevented. Ooh. I will call upon your holy name, 'cause I know that you are moving for your people. When I read the scriptures, it fills me with hope. Yeah. I know, you're moving for your people. If you're confronted with Babylon, call out to higher. Tell them that you're noble and sovereign, and the devil is a liar. We're gonna be set free a second time. Hosea 3 verse 4 and 5. In the end times, the children of Israel are gonna seek higher, higher, and David the King. David the King.